Morning.
How's it going? Sam
Hey.
Zeisler with ADP.
Sam, Francis Owen. How are you doing?
Nice to
today?
meet you.
Yeah,
Here's
nice
my
to meet you
business
too.
card.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
How's it going today?
Oh, it's going good. You know, another beautiful sunny day here in Georgia.
Yeah.
Can't complain. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. The store's beautiful. I noticed you have a very authentic Italian vibe in here. Would you say you got the inspiration from being in Italy yourself?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, my journey over there with my family, as well as my 3-month training period over there to be a certified gelato connoisseur. Really, you know, I took a lot of their culture away with them and brought it over here to the States.
Yeah, I could tell. I did try a few flavors on my way in, and I gotta say I'm very impressed.
Yeah, what flavors did you try?
I tried mint chip
There you go.
and the salted caramel, which was really delicious. One of my favorite I think I've ever had.
The sea salted caramel.
Sea salted
Yeah,
caramel,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it though. Glad you like
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Well, so how's business going?
Oh, it's going great. You know, busy as usual. You know, got 3 locations right now. Looking to franchise a couple more, but yeah, no complaints on my side.
Nice. Well, I just want to confirm that we have about 10 minutes to meet here. That's what we agreed upon. And, you know, first I'd like to go over a little bit about ADP, talk about some of the features that we offer, and then I'd like to ask you a few questions about your business and see if there are any kind of holes that ADP would be able to fill for you. And if we're able to see a match between ADP and your gelato shop, would you be interested in learning more?
Yeah, of course. Show me what you got.
Great. And before we get going, is there anyone else that needs to be here for this meeting?
You know, I consider myself kind of like the first responder for these type of things. You know, Dorothy's the expert, and I'm guessing payroll you're going to talk to me about. But yeah, you know, I'll see what you got to say and see if we can set up another one.
Perfect. Well, first, what do you know about ADP?
Well, like I said, I know you guys are a payroll system. You know, you help a lot of other small businesses out with their payroll, and you know, that's about it.
Yeah, well, payroll is the main, the main function of our business. You really nailed it there. But what sets ADP apart from some competitors is our 3-pronged approach to doing business, which is cash management, people management, and risk management. So yes, you do get the payroll, but the really great thing is that you get all the augmented features like tax services and HR services and benefit services and things like that. So I just want to confirm that you have around 60 employees across your 3 locations?
Yeah, just a little over 60, mostly part-time, and then a few full-timers as well.
And you are beginning to offer franchise opportunities now as well?
Yeah, we started early last year and hired a guy outside the family to do the franchise relations, so really trying to hit the ground running for that.
Nice. And you yourself, you're very busy with, you know, day-to-day operations and, you know, coming in and out and doing a lot of the work yourself.
Yeah, very busy with everything. I mean, heck, I even unloaded a couple trucks earlier today. You know, I'm scooping gelato for my customers, you know, helping make the gelato, you know, everything you can see me doing it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you know, you do sound pretty busy, so, you know, what do you do to manage your time and, you know, considering payroll, how do you manage your payroll?
Well, right now Dorothy does all the payroll. We use a system called QuickTime. You know, we have our employees clock in and out on the punch clock, and yeah, we export all the data onto QuickBooks and really process everything through there.
And so you, through QuickTime, you're managing your employees and their hours and their payroll, correct?
Yeah.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with QuickTime so far?
Well, you know, the way it's treated us, I'd say about an 8. You know, there's always room for improvement, but you know, it's gone pretty well so far. And you know, I'm not the payroll expert, Dorothy is, but from what I can tell, there's not too many gaps in our system.
Yeah. Well, you did say 8. So you know, what could be done to turn that 8 into a 10?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, Dorothy does a lot of work on the payroll, so, you know, maybe she didn't spend so much time on payroll, she could handle our marketing aspects a little more. But yeah, I mean, just little things here and there, such as that, you know, giving us a little more flexibility for other things, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm. And you feel like, you know, with Dorothy's time being kind of bunched up with this whole payroll business, you know, you said that she can't really focus on marketing efforts or other parts of the business. Have you seen that not being able to put time into those parts of your business has impacted your business?
You know, I don't think it's really impacted our business currently because we do only have 3 locations, and our marketing's pretty, you know, pretty set for those 3 locations. But when the whole franchise locations start to pop up, when we have, you know, 5 different franchise locations or 10, then I can really see Dorothy needing a lot more time to handle the marketing aspects for all the separate locations.
Great. And you know, if I could show you a way that ADP could help Dorothy manage payroll much more efficiently and effectively in order to save her time to focus on other aspects of your business like marketing and HR that could really help you succeed once you have more franchises. Would you be interested in learning more about ADP?
Yeah, of course.
Great. Well, I'd love to show you the mobile application. So this is the user interface here. It's called Run ADP. So it's pretty simple, easy to use interface. So say you're Dorothy here, you're going to set up the payroll, it usually takes up a good chunk of your day. Now it's revolutionized. Go ahead and click payroll there. So this will take you to how you start a new payroll. Go ahead and hit start weekly.
Okay.
And at this point you set the date, and then you could right there just click direct deposit on or off, whether you use or don't use that, and then go ahead and hit next.
Cool.
And this is a really cool section. It's where you can choose deductions. So instead of having to put all of them separately into the spreadsheets and spending so much time doing that, you can just simply click on, click off any of those deductions, like if your employees want a 401 plan, or if there's any other medical deductions or any other kind of deductions, you can just flip them on and off right there, just like that. You go ahead and hit next. And then this will take you to the summary where you'll be able to see employee by employee payroll information. You can click on one and see that employee specific information for this pay period. And go ahead and hit preview. And then calculate. And then OK. And then just like that, in a matter of minutes, you've got your payroll preview right there. It's going to tell you how much money you need to make your payroll payment, what kind of taxes you're going to be paying, what kind of deductions are coming from the payroll, and all of that, just like that. So now, in a time when Dorothy would have to spend all day doing things like this, now she's just got to enter the information once, and then everything, ADP will automate everything else from there.
Okay, cool. So I just hit approve?
Yeah, so at that point you can just hit approve, and then boom, it'll send everything for you. Everything is automated.
And it's done?
And it's done.
Cool. Yeah, well, so, it looks like a pretty neat system. Could save us a lot of time, but, all this data on this phone, I know even the internet's not completely 100% safe, but I feel like, mobile devices are even less so.
Yeah, I totally understand your concern. At first, I was a little bit skeptical of the whole security aspect of it as well, but I would like to let you know that ADP uses the same level of data encryption security as the FBI. So all the information goes from your phone and is stored at the databases at ADP, which are very secure.
Okay, cool.
And did you have any other questions?
Yeah, obviously, I run a business, so what's it going to cost me?
Great question. Well, pricing will go like this. So here's the pricing information. For you, since you have your 67 employees, you're going to be down here in the 51 employee plus.
Okay.
So this is per payroll processing period, per location. It's going to be $78.95. Excuse me. And then it's also going to be a one-time fee of $150 just to implement it at the very beginning, and then after that it'll move to the payroll processing fee per period of $78.95.
Okay, so does the $150 go through all locations as well?
The $150, exactly. The $150 you only have to pay once across all locations.
Oh, okay.
And then
And
this,
every
then
location?
this you have to pay per location.
Gotcha,
Exactly.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. Not too steep, right?
Yeah, great. We've talked about how ADP can save you and Dorothy both time and just having to do all of that on your own. And we've talked about how how much you're going to get in terms of other outside services as well for the price. At this point, do you see any reason why you would not want to move forward with ADP?
I don't see any reason. Obviously, I'm not the payroll guy, so I got to talk to Dorothy about it. But just from what I hear, I can see us moving forward.
Great. Well, if you need to talk to Dorothy, are you available anytime? Maybe next week, maybe Tuesday around 12 to set up another meeting.
Let's go early morning. Early bird gets the worm, right, Sam?
Perfect. 9 a.m. on Tuesday.
All right. See you then.
You got it. Thanks.
Cool.
That was 9:30.
Thanks.